Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well today. I'm going to do a reading. We're going to see what the message is today. Before I do the reading, I had a song come to me. It's been like on repeat in my mind, and every time I get one of these songs, I know that there's like a hidden message within the song, right? So this is by a band called Brand New, and Brand New is one of my favorite bands, okay? Especially two of their earliest albums. It's like music that never gets old to me. But there's one song, it's called Limousine, and there's one part of the song that just keeps, it's like it's just stuck in my head, right? And he sings, I love you so much, but do me a favor, baby, don't reply, because I can dish it, but I can't take it. And that part, it repeats itself over and over in the song. But I just keep hearing that, right? So I went into the song, and he sings, hey, beauty supreme, you were right about me, but can I get myself out from underneath this guilt that will crush me? And in the choir, I saw our sad Messiah. He was bored and tired of my laments, said I died for you one time, but never again. And I think that was the message that was supposed to come through. So even with the phrase, I love you so much, but do me a favor, baby, don't reply. I can dish it, but I can't take it. It makes me feel like there's someone here maybe in your life that in the past they might have hurt you recklessly, okay? Didn't really take your feelings into a lot of consideration. But when you fire back, or when you call it out, or you have something to say, they can't take it, right? They can't really take it. And that's, I feel like, where the other part of the song comes in. You were right about me. I feel like this is in the perspective of whoever you're dealing with, okay? Can I get myself out from underneath this guilt that will crush me? So someone here could be feeling very guilty for something that they have done. They know that you're right about them. They know what they did. They know what they have to feel guilty for. But in the choir, I saw our sad Messiah. He was bored and tired of my laments. Said I died for you one time, but never again. That part of the song gives me that, you know, somebody can hurt you so badly, or even it's like, it's kind of talking about Jesus, right? It's like Jesus telling this person that's going to him and praying basically about, you know, what this person has done to you, or what they have done in general, feeling guilty, having a guilty, heavy heart, turning to the Messiah and, you know, bored and tired of the laments, okay? And it's giving me this as someone that sins over and over and over again. Like they keep sinning over and over again to the point where the sad Messiah tells this person, I died for you one time, never again. It's like you keep sinning over and over again, you know, you keep coming back. The lamenting is tiring, right? So I feel like there's someone here that they feel guilty for something that they have done, but at the same time, it's like a reminder that it's like someone that keeps making the same mistakes over and over again, and then they don't learn out of it, or they turn to God and they pray about it. But in the song anyways, it's like, you know, I died for you one time, never again. I mean, this could even be about you. Maybe this is how you feel about this person. You could feel like a part of your soul has died with them, and you're just tired, and you just feel like never again, okay? I just don't ever want to feel this way ever again. They can dish it, but they can't take it, you know. It's like someone that knows what they've done. They know what they have to feel guilty about, but also changing is hard, I guess, and keep going to the same church and keep lamenting, but it's like, you know, they don't want to hear it. It's like they don't want, maybe someone here doesn't want to hear what they've done wrong. They don't want to hear your maybe your judgment of them, okay, or what you have to say about how they've treated you, right? I love you so much, but do me a favor, baby, don't reply. Yeah, so I feel like that's part of the message today, guys, okay? So let's see here. What do we need to know in the collective? Now, if you don't like alternative rock, don't listen to that song, okay? I love Brand New because I really love the way that they play guitar. Honestly, that's their guitar solos is like some of the reasons why I really like their music. But yeah, that's just, you know, don't want to scare anyone listening to that song if you don't like that kind of a stuff. But I love that band. So let's see, guys. What do we need to know? What's happening today? What's the message? The 10 of Cups. The 9 of Swords in reverse and the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's someone here that wants to have a new beginning. They want to take a chance. This could be you, okay? Or I don't know if it's this person that you're dealing with here. 10 of Cups. This has to do with having a family, being a family, some sort of a family unit here, ultimate happiness. Somebody here wants to come out of their head. They want to come out of a bad place. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of, you know, 9 of Swords in reverse is when you go to church and you pray to the Messiah, the sad Messiah, right? You lament and you want to be heard. You want to get out of this feeling of guilt. Can I get myself out from underneath this guilt that will crush me? That's this in the reverse. Someone here wants to escape the guilt that they feel maybe for something, okay? Okay, interesting. Let's see, why is the 10 of Cups here for the collective? The 6 of Wands. The Moon and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody here is coming face to face with some sort of fears or some sort of deep emotions that they feel something about winning. They want to win, or, I mean, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse is about like having to release a sense of security or something that makes you feel safe, or you lose money, okay? Let's see, what's the 9 of Swords reverse? The 6 of Cups in reverse, yeah, bad memories here. The 9 of Swords. So there's someone here that is sitting in regret. They're sitting in guilt. They're looking at the past and what they may have done in the past. I feel like this is, yeah, this ties into the song. It's like someone here is thinking about what they might have done to you in the past. They could be feeling a lot of guilt here, a lot of shame. They're feeling bad. They're feeling anxious, and they want to figure out a way how to get out of this feeling. Okay. The 2 of Swords in reverse. This person might feel like now they know, or now they see something clearly, or something that they didn't realize before, they realize now. Okay, what's the Fool? The 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. So it's like someone was confused about what they want, but now they want to have a family. They want to be a family. Okay, they want to have this happiness with you, maybe. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let's see then. What is this here? What's the 6 of Wands? The Queen of Wands. So there's a Queen of Wands here who thought that they would be having some sort of victory, or the 6 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse. This is someone who can't move on from a breakup. They can't get over a breakup. This is someone who hasn't moved on after a breakup. Okay, so what is it that they want some sort of victory in? 6 of Wands. They want some sort of victory when it comes to seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. What? That's coming out under family, 10 of Cups. So this queen, so either you're the Queen of Wands or this is someone you're dealing with, okay? The Queen of Wands, what it looks like is that this person can't get over something. They can't move on after a breakup. And this is someone who thought that they would have, maybe they thought they could win you back with some sort of seduction or some sort of hooking up, temptation. Why is the 10 of Cups here? A new phase, rekindling something, growth, change, stability, security, permanence, and growth. So maybe you have a family with this Queen of Wands, or this is someone that wants to have a family with you. They want to rekindle something with you. They want to have some sort of stability with you, okay? When it comes to happiness. Now, I just don't understand why seduction is here with that. Or maybe this is someone that sees... This could have something, well, I don't know who's who here, okay? Just take it how it resonates. But someone here could be, okay, whoever the person is that can't get over a breakup or can't let someone go. This is someone who could think that they have some sort of like higher status in your life, okay? Like everyone that comes after you is just, or everyone that comes after them is just a third party. It's just hooking up. It's just flirting. It's like this person might think that they're going to be having a new phase with you in a family situation, but it's kind of weird. The 6 of Wands and the seduction is really giving me like this person thinks that they have an advantage. Like they can't get over a breakup. They haven't let go because they see their role in someone's life as like some sort of an advantage. Like, you know what it's kind of giving me with family here? It's like someone that you have children with, okay? Like you break up with someone that you have a child with, and because they're the baby mama or the baby daddy or whatever you want to call it, okay? They feel like they have an advantage to being with you because that family dynamic already exists. So in their mind, everyone that comes after them is like only someone to hook up with. It's like they have this perception of them being the stable unit because they have children with you. Okay, it's giving me something like that. Why is the moon here? The Emperor. This has to do with something hidden going on here with an Emperor. The Knight of Wands and the Lovers. This has to do with an affair. A secret affair. A hidden affair. Okay. Transcending an obstacle. Someone here making a bad choice. So, wait a minute. I mean, is this really what you're trying to tell me here? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Someone here is about to get some sort of bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma. And I gotta be honest. I mean, the way that it feels is like, this is like a it's giving me heavy baby mama. I mean, is that what it is? Just give me a confirmation before I speak too much here. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Something isn't going anywhere. Okay, so the energy that I'm picking up here is that this is like a baby mama dynamic, okay? Baby mama, baby daddy dynamic. And this person kind of believes, even though there's a breakup, even though you're separated and you're no longer with this person, they believe that because of the child or the children, they have this certain role in your life that that's like untouchable. They feel like they have an advantage or something. And it's like this person's mindset is a bit weird. It's kind of like they're willing to sit around and wait it out. I don't know if they think that you're just out having your fun. This is not, okay, so mental health is an issue here, because this is giving me someone that's just, they see it as you have left them and you're just out kind of having your fun, but everything that comes after them isn't serious, and it's just a matter of time before you come back. And it's really giving me, they're sitting around waiting to transcend this obstacle with you and have a new phase with you, and they don't really care about all the bad choices you make, which is, this is a little questionable, right? It's like, if this person is sitting around going like, oh yeah, if it's a woman, it's coming out as a Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, but whatever. My baby daddy, my baby mama, yeah, they have, girlfriends and stuff, but, I'm the ride or die. They're going to come back to me. It's like they're sitting around waiting for this family life to rekindle, because they see it as like being permanent. And that's the weird thing. I feel like in their mind, what makes it permanent is the kids. So I don't know if they think that having kids with you is like the advantage in this situation, but that's kind of how it's coming across. It's like they feel like they can beat out any competition because they have kids with you. So they always will have some sort of a connection to you, and they're always going to have like a reason to talk to you. It's like that's why they might feel like they are the stable presence in your life because you have kids together. That's what this is giving me. And they don't even really care about, they see all the relationships that come after them as like your bad choices. But they also are sitting here thinking, oh, we can just transcend this obstacle and have a new phase. It's like, if you were to walk back into this person's house and say, hey, I'm ready for another chance, they would be like, nope, I forgive everything. We can have a new chance. We can start over. I knew you would come back to me one day because I'm baby mama, baby daddy. It's like, it's a bit weird, the energy, I gotta be honest. And really, look, this person has not gotten over the breakup. Like, to this day, you could be separated for like almost 5 to 10 years and they still have not gotten over the breakup. Like, they still have not moved on, and they feel like they have an advantage because they think that everything after them is just hooking up. And I feel like you're not with this person anymore. You are not dating this person. You're not with them, but they still see every single person you date after them as the third party because they are baby mama, baby daddy. It's a bit weird. It's like they've, this is like someone that sees like kids as like an extension of themselves a little bit, it's like, this is a bit strange. Just a little bit though. Why is this coming out this way? Why is this coming out this way? Because they're not getting something here. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They're not receiving something. They're not getting something. Yeah, the Hierophant. They're not getting some sort of commitment. Or the 2 of Wands, the Tower. So this person is absolutely shocked right now. They are having some sort of a shocking, devastating realization about a choice that you might have made here, okay? That they're not going to be receiving some sort of commitment, or they're not going to be receiving something here. What's the Hierophant? Thoughts. This has to do with their thoughts, okay? What they think. Again, I feel like this is just a confirmation about their thought process. Like, what were they thinking here? Or how did they think? It's like, the way that they think is that because they had kids with you, you belong to them. It's kind of like that. Okay. Despair. And now they're in despair. Why? What's the Tower? The Tower is that you are dating someone else. That you met someone new, that you're dating someone else. That's the Tower. Or maybe like it could even be something about like if you meet someone else and you want to give that level of commitment to someone else. Like, let's say you want you meet someone new and you want to marry the new person, or you want to have children with the new person. That for them is devastating. It's a tower moment. They're in despair because they might not want you to give this commitment to anyone else, because for them, they feel like it's like an advantage. They feel like it makes them more important in your life. And that's why I'm saying it's like mental health is a bit of an issue here, because this is like someone, like, let's say you divorce this person and you have kids with them. This is someone that now for the rest of their life will feel like, or how should I say, maybe not mental health, but like self-worth. This person is measuring their own self-worth in the fact that they were married to you and they have kids with you. It's like, this is what they feel like makes them special, or makes them have more of an advantage over every other person that comes after them. Like, they think it gives them a certain role in your life. That's like, that it has a higher standing than girlfriends or boyfriends. You know what I mean? So if you were to meet someone else and you want to give this to someone else, that it threatens them in a way, because even if you're separated, even if you're divorced, even if they're just the baby mama, it's like you're taking away something that they feel like is theirs. Or you want to give it to someone and it's like it's taking away their role in your life, even though they don't have an active role in your life, but it's in their own, it's a part of their identity. Like, this person has made it their identity that they are your baby mama or your baby daddy. That's like part of their ingrained identity at this point. Okay, so you wanting to go towards someone else or date someone else or be committed to someone else, it's like threatening this almost like a bubble of identity that they've built around themselves that makes them more special than other people. So I don't know, this person they're giving me that they do have some level of like self-worth issues or like self-esteem, because why is your identity based off of having kids with someone or being married to someone or being in a relationship with someone else? It's like, okay, so let me see if I can find an example. It's kind of like, look, you're married to a politician. You have created your whole identity around being this person's wife. I'm the wife of this politician. I have this politician's kids. I have this special role as being the first lady. That's how they feel. They feel like they're the first lady, okay? So they feel special. Now, you have separated from this person, you have left this person, divorced this person, and now maybe you want to remarry, okay? Or have this with someone else. They feel like, how dare you? I am the first lady. Even though you're no longer connected, they still feel like they are the first lady. You get what I'm saying? And you they can't stand the idea of there being a new first lady. Because then it's like, well, what am I then? So, this person might not have like their own identity, okay? Because it feels like an identity crisis right now, which is, interesting, very interesting reading here this way. And again, it's like, so they're used to going to, social events and being treated like they're the first lady, even though they have separated. And it's kind of like, they want, like, they see everybody that you're with, that you're dating as, oh, they're just, having fun. They don't know what they want, but me, regal first lady, it's like, even in separation, they feel like the fact that they're connected to you or this politician style energy, it gives them status. This is like a status thing for them, which is why it's kind of tripping me out, and why they're kind of diminishing every relationship you have after them, because it's like they feel like this is their status. Okay. So they don't want anyone threatening their status. And this is weird. This is a bit weird. Okay, so anything else about that? What else do we need to know about them? The Three of Pentacles. This has to do with some sort of group collaboration or working together. It's also giving me like stability, security, permanence, and growth. The Ten of Cups. Like this is someone, or I don't know, this could be a whole family of people that even in separation, they have like this concept of the nuclear family. Okay? Like only the nuclear family counts. Like you can go off and be with someone else, but that person is not important. The only thing that's important is the nuclear family, which is who you first married, first had kids with. You know, it's like no one else after that matters because only the kids matter. It's like only who you have kids with, that's who matters. It's a weird dynamic of the kids are forever and the kids are what bonds people together. And that is, yeah. Okay, so we're going into territory of we have kids together, so we have to stay together forever. If you have kids together, you have to, you know, it's all about like protecting. It's like if you have kids, you're glued together forever. That's what this is. And nobody after that is important. And so anybody else that comes along after that, who you could possibly also have kids with, is an indirect threat to this false sense of security built around having children, built around the nuclear family dynamic. Okay? Yeah. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it all has to do with somebody not wanting to be in the cold, not abandoning someone. Oh, right. You cannot abandon your wife. You cannot abandon your husband because you cannot abandon the children. Like I said, this is the territory of you cannot abandon the nuclear family. You have to stay together for the kids. Okay. Yeah, so this could be a bit of like a cultural thing, okay? Because it's giving me a bit of a traditional thing. Bit of a traditional cultural thing here. Yeah, so this has to do with some sort of information about somebody not abandoning someone or wanting to help someone out of the cold. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody not fighting something, not defending something. Justice. This has to do with why somebody came in to communicate something and didn't defend someone here and make something fair. Why somebody didn't come in to communicate something, defend you possibly, or defend someone here and make something fair, make something right because of expectations. Yeah, it's giving me family dynamics, nuclear family, and the expectations of family, or the expectation of the roles, right? What is expected of you when you are a father? What is expected of you when you are a mother or a wife or a husband? What does your family expect of you? It's giving me cultural and traditional expectations, if anything, right? Someone might feel like they have to live up to other people's expectations of them, or they have to live up to tradition. Okay. Yeah, privileged lady. Oh my God, this is so totally like gender roles, man. Privileged lady, the first lady. I'm not even kidding. It's like, I am the first lady. I expect to be treated like the first lady. I don't care if you get a divorce and leave me. I'm still the first lady. I expected to be treated like the privileged lady. You cannot abandon me because I am the mother or the father of your children. I feel like it's a feminine energy acting this way though, okay? So they have an expectation to be carried on their, you know, carried them like this, like princess. They want princess treatment because they birthed your children. And that's their identity. That's their whole identity now, okay? And it's in a weird way, this person also expected you to see them this way continuously. It's like they almost are offended, like they feel insulted by the fact that you walked away from them and now no longer see them as first lady. It's like they feel, this is so strange. This energy is so strange. I don't really get it, okay? But they want princess treatment. Needs time, takes time in reverse. Taking time in reverse. They didn't think you were going to need this much time or self-indulgence to focus on yourself. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Focus on yourself. They feel like it's been enough time of you focusing on yourself or being selfish. Or this has to do with the fact that this entire time of you being apart, this person has not done the work to heal. Like they did not spend their time wisely, okay? Like, yeah, this could, like I said, it could be a long breakup, long time ago. And they never did the work to heal the breakup. Like they never moved on. They never moved on, even though it's been like given me 5 to 10 years. Like this person, or longer, like they just have never moved on. I mean, it could be less than that, but it's just the energy, guys, okay? And it's because of their own self-worth. Like, and honestly, it's because their self-worth derives from this identity of being the first lady or being the first wife, first baby mama. That is where they get like some level of identity from. And it's, I don't know why. I can't really understand this person. I'm having a hard time, but, you know, trying to figure this person's psychology out, but it's a little bit complicated, okay? It feels like a very, I don't know if this person is a narcissist. I'm not sure, but I feel like they have a very thin bubble around them that they've built to preserve the self-worth that they have because they don't have any. This person's so deeply, deeply insecure about themselves. They have so little self-worth and confidence that the only thing that gives them a sliver of it is the identity of being your baby mama or being your baby daddy or being the first wife, the first husband. It's like if you took that and you pricked it, it would be like, it would shatter. Like their whole ego would just fly apart into all different directions like slime, okay? So they have a very, very fragile self-worth, self-image. Okay. So this is definitely someone that bases their own self-worth off of if other people want them or not, or if other people choose them or not. So it's, you know, it's a bit pick me, okay? So before you met this person, they could have been a pick me, okay, a bit. So when you chose this person all the way back then, that's what they built their identity around, their self-worth around, the fact that you chose them, the fact that you had children with them, the fact, and this could even be someone, look, I get it now. Why do they, okay, the cheating, the third parties, why do they tolerate this? Because this is someone that if you marry them, they will tolerate a lot. They will tolerate cheating. They will tolerate you stepping out. They will tolerate you talking and dating to other people because they have their brain. It's like their brain has rewired itself. So I don't know when you met this person, but it really feels like you must have grown up with them, or this happened when you met them when they were younger, because it feels like their brain has wired themselves this way to protect themselves. And it's kind of like they don't really care about the cheating as long as you stay, as long as they are baby mama and wife, because that is protecting their fragile self-worth. making them feel like even though you cheat on them, they are still more important because they have these titles. They will always stay more important than the so this is someone that's been cheated on a lot, and this is how they've dealt with it. I'm getting it now. It's like a trauma response. Because I was trying to figure out, why are they like this? So it feels like a trauma response, honestly. It feels like someone that was cheated on, someone that has been cheated on many times by the first man, okay, by the husband, by the baby daddy, or something like that. Or flip it if it's the other way around for you. I'm just saying it because it's the Queen of Wands here, okay? Just change genders for if it applies the other way around, right? But this is someone that's been cheated on a lot. Okay, my phone storage was full, but they must have started telling themselves that to protect their own identity or to protect their own self-worth in the situation of betrayal, that they are still more special or hold more worth or value in your life because, or not even in your life, but over the other women, over the other options. It's like trying to tell themselves like, okay, yeah, this person has been cheating me with this lady. Those are all beautiful women, but they don't mean anything because I'm still the wife. I'm still the mother of the children, and that's why I will always be more important and more valuable than them. You get what I mean? It's like that kind of a mindset where they have learned, almost like their brain is protecting themselves from the betrayal that they actually feel by telling themselves that every other woman is just a whore, that they are the only ones that are special because they are the wife and the mother. And that's where they derive their self-worth from. So yeah, if all of a sudden someone else comes along and you give that title to someone else, or you become the wife and the mother, their entire identity, like I said, it's like it's a balloon. It's so fragile. And it just needs one needle and it'll pop, and it's their entire identity that they've created that separates them from other women. Why am I better than other women? What makes me stand out? What makes me more valuable in this family dynamic? This is my value, this is my worth. And if then someone else after them becomes the wife or the mother, then everything that they've been telling themselves is destroyed, because now there is another person that has the same title as them. There is no longer anything that puts them above other women. There's nothing that puts them, that makes their value more. If anything, it's decreased because they are the previous one and now there's a new one. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. Oh, yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like I just figured out this person's mentality, okay? This is how they think. This is how they think. Yeah. The Six of Pentacles, about giving and receiving. Or this is how they think about, this is why it's so devastating for them, the idea of either you receiving something or your new person receiving something, because that's all they have left that so, okay, let's say you're in a new relationship, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. And this person feels, of course, maybe a bit inferior, okay? Because we have to be honest, they don't seem to have a lot of self-worth, okay? So their self-esteem is struggling. They see your new person, or they see you as their direct competition. They might feel very insecure. I feel like they are very, very insecure about the new person, okay? Someone's new relationship. And what they're telling themselves, protecting themselves, why they are better than you, or why they are better than your new person is, well, I am the wife, I am the baby mama. So It doesn't matter how pretty they are or how good they are, how happy they are. I still have these titles. These still belong to me. This still makes me stand out. This still puts me above them. This makes me more special than they will ever be because I am wife, I am mother. And I feel like what they're seeing is that someone here is about to get what they have, and it's the Tower. It's the Tower. Because this is a lot, this is like, instead of facing pain, this person has built a tiny balloon around their ego. This is someone that never healed. They never healed. They just, they did the opposite. They don't have, this person has no self-worth underneath that fragile, thin balloon. Okay. What's the Nine of Swords reverse? The Ace of Swords in reverse. So this person, they're not, you want to know what I mean? You know what I think? The Ace of Swords in reverse is this person lying to themselves. They tell themselves this lie. This is a lie they tell themselves. This is like a trauma response. I feel like this is a trauma response to betrayal or even cheating or even being left or being broken up with. This is like an armor that they've put on themselves. And they lie to themselves this way so that they don't have to face how they feel. They don't have to face the anxiety or, you know, if anything, I feel like it's the insecurity. They don't have to face that insecurity. I feel like, I don't know what you would call this, okay? What's the Six of Cups reverse? The Knight of Cups. This is someone that's definitely still stuck in the past, okay? I mean, the Six of Cups in reverse could be like someone that can't grow up. It could even signify some level of like childhood trauma. What's the Knight of Cups? Yeah, reminiscing, learn from the past. Perception, learn from the past. This is someone that definitely measures their own self-worth on how other people treat them. They don't have their own self-worth. They're stuck in the past. They're definitely stuck in the past, and they're lying to themselves to protect their, I can't even talk, to protect themselves. Heart with the key, to protect their heart, man. Welcoming love, getting together, open your heart, perfect. Why is that here with the Knight of Cups, though? Princess treatment. I just heard it's the princess treatment. This is someone that expects that princess treatment, okay? The Four of Cups. They're someone that is, you know, they could get mopey a bit or like, you know, always, you know, kind of unhappy, and then they pull away, and then they expect people to make them feel better. This is someone that could expect a lot other people to make them feel better. It's like this is someone that wants the love bombing. If I'm being honest, it's like they want that. They want people to love bomb them because it feeds their own insecurities, okay? So this is someone that doesn't recognize that either. It's like, it's actually exactly what they want. So, oh man, this one is weird. What's the Nine of Swords? The Knight of Swords, this person is very stressed and worried, anxious and insecure about some sort of information, communication here. The Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? Look, missing you. Why do I feel like this is all inside of this person's head? Like, I don't even feel like this is actually things that are happening. I feel like this is how this person's brain is operating. Like, this entire spread is about someone's psychology, okay? I'm not even kidding, okay? It's like, I feel like this is their brain. It's like their brain cell. It's like the brain mechanism in them that blocks the feeling of insecurity. They have a mechanism for this. This feels like a mechanism. It's like the thought comes in, right? Here's the thought, the insecurity thought that comes in, and then here's their brain trauma response that blocks it immediately. And then this card says, looking at your photos, missing you nostalgia. So this is someone that has built like, there is, now it's giving me Paramore. I don't know if someone here likes alternative music, but it's Brick by Boring Brick, where she's talking about how she lives in a fairy tale and she's got her head in the clouds, but everything around her is broken. Like everything around this person is broken, crumbling, but she lives in a fairy tale because that's how she feels safe. She feels safe in her mind, okay? And that's what's going on with this person as well. They're definitely stuck in the past. And it's almost giving me like they romanticize the idea of you coming back to them. They romanticize this. This is like a fantasy, okay? It's like they really think that in their mind, they are the one. This is someone that has built up their entire mind around thinking that they are the one. They are the special one. They are the one that is never going to be replaceable. And honestly, it feels like they do this because they have been presented that feeling so many times, that they were replaced, that they were cheated on, that they were, that whoever their ex is, if it's you or someone else, it's like that person wasn't faithful. That person didn't choose them. So in order, to tell themselves that they are the one, that this is love, that the person does love them, it's because they have something, because most likely, and this is sad, this is going to sound really sad when I say this, but if this person were to start comparing themselves to all the other women, they would feel horrible, okay? They might feel like, I don't have what they have. I don't have what she has. I don't have, they have this more than me. It's like, it's giving me that they do this though, that they do compare themselves, okay? They definitely compare themselves because they have this insecurity. But when the thoughts come in about comparing themselves to others, feeling less worthy, feeling insecure about the other women, what blocks them is, but they'll never have what I have because I am the wife and mother. That will always make me more special. I mean, that's really sad. I gotta be honest, that is it's sad because like, it shows me that this person has absolutely no self-worth. None. It's like if they did not have those two titles, I don't know if they would hate themselves. It kind of feels that way. It's like the only thing that's stopping them from hating themselves and thinking that they're disgusting. I'm sorry, but that's how this feels. I gotta be honest. Okay, it's like the only thing that stops them from going down this spiral of comparing themselves to others, feeling like everybody is better than them. It's that one thing. But they'll never be me because they'll never have my role. This is always what's gonna make me different. And that's very sad that is this person's identity. And they definitely romanticize this idea of like you coming back to them or someone coming back to them one day. And it's really coming from their own projection. I got to be honest, it's really coming from their own rewired brain that makes them think that they are different than other women. And so, how should I say this? It's like they almost expect you to come back because you or someone also sees that only they have this. But it's like, but this is, I've got to be careful with my words because it's like, it feels like a very sensitive subject, okay? And I don't want to like tear this person down and say like that they don't have anything or that there's nothing good about them, because there probably is, right? They have their own strengths, they have their own character, personality, but I feel like, and their own beauty, but I feel like they don't nurture it at all. They don't lean into it. They don't bring it out of them. They don't like carry that in the front of them, if you get what I'm saying. Like, this is someone that their aura could be, you know, bright colors, okay? But they choose to stay, it feels very gray. And then the only thing that is gold around them is like their wedding ring or like this title. And it's like, it's almost, and like I said, I don't want to sound harsh, but it's almost like they romanticize this idea that you will go away from, or someone will go away from attracting bright colors, because that's what it is. It's like they are hurt about the fact that they feel so gray, and they're watching you with people that have bright colors, or you have bright colors, and they feel very inferior to that. And they almost have this romanticized illusion that you or someone will turn away from the bright colors and go back and settle for the gray because they are just the wife and mother. And that's like, it's sad because it's like, it feels very stuck in a weird reality, like stuck in the in-between, okay? Of like expectations. This person and what they're expecting is rooted in a false sense of security and this insecurity that they carry, and what they feel like makes them better than others, okay, if you want to put it that way. So yeah, what's the Fool? Judgment. Okay, so this is about this. Look at this. I mean, again, the 7 of Cups and 10 of Cups, this person is a bit stuck in la la land, okay? They're a bit stuck in a fairy tale. And I feel like all of this is literally, the whole spread is just for someone in the collective to understand why this person is this way, because of the family. They think it's an advantage. It always comes back to this: I have an advantage over other people because I have a family with someone, or I am the first wife. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. This is someone that is very deceptive, conniving, manipulative, cunning. I don't know if they even feel like they can get away with anything they want because they are the privileged first lady. They feel like they don't, I mean, maybe it is a bit of, I don't want to say it's a narcissist. This person definitely has narcissistic tendencies, okay? Because they almost, in this weird bubble that they live in, every single person that you date or whoever you are, they don't value you at all. They don't. They have no value for you because they have lied to themselves, manipulated themselves into really believing that everyone else is just a whore. No one else is as special as them, okay? And that they can really do whatever they want to whoever they want because they have a special title, right? I mean, this is giving me like, you know, let's say president again, president, first lady kind of an energy, right? This is someone that the president starts dating someone else. This is someone that thinks, oh, I can just take out that person because I'm the first lady. I am the first lady. I am the wife and the mother of your children. And you want to be dating that bimbo? They don't have any respect. Like, they have no respect for any relationship. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about this, this Fool and Judgment. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that is very codependent. And I don't even feel like necessarily well, maybe financially also, but I don't feel like that's why this card is coming out that way. I feel like it's emotionally, like for their security, like the way that they make themselves feel stable and secure. It's very, very fragile. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, they want this new beginning in love. They want the new beginning, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. And it's coming from this place. Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it's definitely coming from a delusional place, okay? Where they are now projecting their own mentality onto other people. Like I said, it's like they're expecting someone else, whoever they want to be with, the ex, they're expecting that person to also like validate that role. That's what they're expecting. They're expecting someone else to validate that role. It's like, you need to know your place. Your place is, I am the first lady. Okay, so respect that. And, you know, something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh my God, Four of Pentacles. This is someone that is very clingy, okay? This is someone that they think that they possess you, okay? I gotta be honest. This is someone that really believes they possess someone belongs to them, and it's literally because they are an ex-wife and a baby mama. They are the only wife. They are the only mother. You belong to me. These are my titles. This is mine. It's very weird. Like, it's making me very uncomfortable. Like, it's making me very uncomfortable. I gotta be honest. Like, their sense of security is, I can't make it up, man. I can't make it up. It all comes from deep, 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 deep-seated insecurity. This person feels not enough. On the inside, they lack confidence. I would almost assume they have none. They have no confidence at all. They have no self-worth. They are very jealous of other people, and it all stems from insecurity. And it's, I mean, I don't want to say they're narcissists. I do feel like heavy narcissistic tendencies, because this is giving me that symptom of like grandiose personality. Like they have this grandiose perception of themselves, covering up deep insecurity. And this grandiose perception is this gender role. Okay. It's like they expect this to be respected. They don't understand that people are not property, and that you can have a life with someone else after them. They don't accept that. Okay, so anything else? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The Star. So we have Aquarius energy here. Or this is what they think makes them the one. This is what, it's all about them feeling special. It's all about them feeling like they are the special one. They are the MVP. They are the VIP. They are the VIP. I am the VIP. I am the special one. I am baby mama wife. Nobody can touch my spot. Okay? The Two of Wands. Yeah, it has to do with this person's choices to work together with other people. Why did they start working together with other people? Because they feel like something has been taken away that belongs to them. They feel threatened. Their ego feels threatened, if anything. It's their ego and their sense of identity. Okay? Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I think I got enough on that one. Yeah, all right. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Bye, guys. Hope it helps.